Before we go, we have to talk about Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah.
We have to.
We do. Because if we don't talk about him, we're silencing him.
Exactly.
We're silencing a proud Italian American.
Well, we're actually in many ways silencing the entire family because Chris Cuomo, and it's almost like they coordinated this too, right? Like Cuomo comes out with his like, you need to pay me $150 million because you besmirch my journalistic credibility, which, whoa. First off, I mean, that's amazing to me.
Well, they were always working together behind the scenes. Now they can be united in an anti-cancel culture public campaign.
Exactly. Yeah. Bringing the Cuomo family together.
It's heartwarming, honestly.
So Cuomo spent like, I don't have it here now. Where is that piece? He's got millions of dollars left in his campaign.
He's got a bunch of campaign money.
Yeah.
And so he just spent he just dropped like $3 million or something on like a television campaign to, here it is. Yeah, I get it right in front of me. To essentially, just say like, I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. And this is $3 million on a blitz of television and digital ad campaigns aimed at clearing his name and celebrating his record during his decade as governor. There was an Emerson poll that just showed that Cuomo is trailing Governor Kathy Hochul by 4 percentage points. However, 63% of New Yorkers do not want Cuomo to run again for public office. This is all just fast. This is really fascinating. That Cuomo is trying to do this comeback. Before we get to this video, though, what? Give me your sense of this. Like he. I mean,
I think he's a delusional person. So it's hard to get a read on what his plans are. If he wanted to run the Democratic primary, he would need to be gathering thousands of signatures starting yesterday. If he wanted to run for his old job, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know what he actually wants to do, but he's cozying up to some of the weirdest and worst people in New York politics for whatever his next step is.
That's interesting. I mean, do you think what would that other step be if he's not thinking about actually running for governor again? Because what I'm really interested in is the notion of how much of his victory as governor came as, well, obviously the name Cuomo was a big deal when he first runs, and he was, on a trajectory to come out of the Clinton administration. He had been AG in New York. How much was his reelection a function of like, if we don't support Cuomo, he's such a vindictive person that he will, he'll make tens of thousands of people go homeless because he doesn't like our organization or like,
oh yeah.
And how much of that thing is gone now?
I think a lot of that's gone. That's what ended him was a new crop of lawmakers in Albany who were like less scared of him. And then now these groups that depended on him are no longer depend on him at all. The worst thing that could have happened, and Governor Hochul is not my ideal candidate, but the worst thing that could have happened for him was that he was just replaced by someone basically competent. And then people were like, oh, like life went on. He was not the essential man.
Right. Well, here is, you say that that was his problem. I will contend he has another problem that ended it. Apparently, this is was posted yesterday or today. He is posing for a photo. And is this up on the screen?
Yeah, I'll put this up now. This is by Emily No, a New York One reporter.
He's posing for a photo, and apparently he has a cop who stands with him, tries to make sure that he doesn't, like do something inappropriate. Watch the cop's arm. He's holding a Cuomo, and he, like, first off, he's got his, the cop has got his arm around Cuomo's arm to begin with, and then he grabs his hand as he can sense that Cuomo is like,
the hand's gonna
going
start
low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. He starts really just holding his fingers.
God.
He's got to restrain him.
Yeah. It is unbelievable. And like, what is Cuomo's hand? Like, you can see Cuomo's hand is just waiting there. He's not pulling his hand away. Well, it's just sort of floating there, right? Floating. And then the guy's like, I see what you're doing, Andrew. Come on, Andy.
Emily No of New York One says that before he posed for this photo, Andrew Cuomo made a joke about not wanting to hold a woman too closely. So that's why that cop was prepped. He can't help himself. He can't
stop himself. He can't stop himself. It's like after what happened to him, he cannot stop himself from saying things like that and thinking it's a cute joke. I don't know.
The cop literally like removes his hand from her rear end.
I saw someone tweeted something funny like, "This is the first time I've ever seen a cop stop a crime."
God, this guy.
That was Nathan Bernhardt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really amazing. But
yes,
this is Cuomo's comeback attempt.
Right.
And
these are the people. These are the people who were leading us for years. For years, these were the people, the best and the brightest. These freaks, just freaks.
Alex Perrine, proprietor of the AP Substack. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
A pleasure as always.
All right, we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Folks, we got to take a quick break, and when we do, we will be welcoming back to the program Andy Kindler, who brings so much Jewishness to our world. It's really great. We'll be right back in just a minute.